What's up guys, we are back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Integra Type S and what has happened since I first got it. Now, wanted to just go over the modifications and so forth. Here we go. So this Integra Type S has spacers on it. It has the 15 mil and it is lowered on H&R springs made for the Integra Type S and the FL5 Civic Type R. They share the same suspension components, so they work the same. For me, the fitment, I haven't washed the car. The fitment is great. It's very, there is still wheel gap from what you can see right here. But it's like a 2-finger gap. Actually, let's get close and let's see how many finger gaps are there. So this is my 1 finger. It's actually a 1-finger gap. 1-finger gap. Can't really fit 2. 1. So it's a 1-finger gap, and that really makes it just perfect in my opinion. The spacers bring it out a little bit. Now some people go 20 mils in the rear because the rear arches are definitely more aggressive, but I wanted to keep everything squared, everything the same. And sometimes when you make it too flush, it looks I call it, you go for that Mexi flush style, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that looks beautiful. I also have my roof wrapped black. I think that's a really nice look. It flows with the body lines and it also flows with the rear diffuser. If you kind of see how it swoops up, then it goes. So if you do get your roof wrapped, make sure they wrap this little hatch spot too. That way it can come down from the top, the shark fin, and then the rear hatch. A little portion right there. Here's the front end. I haven't done anything to the front. It does have the upgraded factory option that I bought it with. The Acura logo illuminates and it's black. Looks pretty sick. Type S badge, I actually like it kind of silver. That's how I imagine the Type S emblem should be. And then so my bumper was already drilled with a license plate. Unfortunately, in California, some dealerships do that. And when I got it, they already had it. So I had these little plugs you can buy, and the plugs are actually paint matched to your specific color. Here's the angle of the wheels. I think it looks nice. This one, I guess it's because it was slightly on a slope. There's a little bit more wheel gap on this side and the sun's hitting it a little bit differently. But yeah, that is the, for me, perfect ride height, perfect stance for that OEM Plus look, if you guys are interested in that. Now, interior wise, I did change it up. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit brighter for you. So the doors are red at the red interior. I actually haven't taken off the little plastics because they actually come in and out a lot. So I have red floor mats. These are from the FL5 Type R. So I had a really close friend of mine who has the Type R FL5. He doesn't use these. So I was like, let me get them. Really matches the interior. Gives it that nice, sporty, special feeling. Because I don't drive the cars too much, I think it looks perfect. It's gonna be a little bit harder to maintain. And then we have the Overlands. This is one of my favorite interior mods. The Overlands little thing right here. I think it's on there good. But the reason why I like this is gloss black generally, and I was getting a lot of fingerprints and scratches with the Overlands interior mod. Whew, really cleans it up, and it matches the same kind of material as the shift boot and the shift knob. me unlock that bad boy. And here's the rear interior, just with the red floor mats. Again, FL5. Nothing too crazy here. Oh, and I also have these little door seal illuminations from the factory. Not from the factory, from the dealership. It's a dealer accessory. At night, it does look good. So it's kind of cool to have that. This car is kind of loaded with a lot of dealer accessories. So that's how I was able to get it for no markup at the dealer back in 2023. The market is definitely softening, and you should be able to get these cars now for MSRP. I mean, I got the Type R, my friend's Type R for MSRP in California, which is the most... dealerships can get a little greedy here. But yeah, I decided for other mods, I don't know what, the car is so good, rides so well. It does have a drop-in intake filter, and it just sounds amazing the way it is. I really do enjoy driving this car, and I hope you guys give this, like, test drive this or buy one, because this car is really fun to drive, and I've been driving a ton of cars. But yeah, you really don't need to modify it too much to make it look great. Some people would say get tint. I actually kind of like the red interior popping out through the clear glass. Get that kind of, they call it a little sunroom, a little, doesn't really need tint. Looks great the way it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I will probably get more mods on this. I'm itching for a lot of things, but the way it sits right now, OEM Plus, it's amazing.